Did the flash didn't go off?
It didn't go. It just kind of came into focus.
There might be a lot of light anyways.
Oh, it's
I heard it.
We're lit up.
No, for the kid.
No, it's still not.
Did it go?
Still not working.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Is it time to spank JB yet, or no?
Our ceremonial pre-show spanking.
We decided it'd be good luck.
Every night.
Come here, you.
I always describe this band to people who don't know them as really intense, well-produced and arranged elevator music, and to me that's a compliment, because they're masterful arrangers. They are both hideously romantic, and it's in their writing. He appreciates what drew me to music, because I'm not a lyricist. I left that to the other guys. I was fascinated by how harmony affects your body, and you know, I grew up Catholic, so my mom convinced me I shouldn't try drugs, so I had to find another one, and it was when these chords come together and make you feel a certain way, and that's what their record does, because Nicholas really understands how to affect people with harmony.
Were you popular in high school?
What?
Were you popular in high school? When you were young? Did people like you? Were you popular?
In the past or in the future?
In the past, when you were like 16 years old.
No,
In school.
No, I was not. I was very discreet.
Were you shy?
Yeah, very shy, and but people was staring at me because I had a sort of a punk look, you know. I was not like the others because I was living in Versailles, and in Versailles, you know, everybody is very clean and everything. And I was a big fan of some bands like The Cure or The Stooges at the beginning. And so we were very apart from the others.
With Nicola too?
Yeah, in fact, first I went into a high school, you know, into a very good level school, and it was very Versailles people. I didn't like it. I was very shy and very, you know, very apart. I had maybe 3 friends and that's all. And after I went into this more popular college with Nicolas, and they had some normal people, you know. I mean, some people from the suburbs, people from suburbs of Versailles, so quite poor area. So I felt better, and we began to, you know, to talk with Nicolas and some other guys, plenty of people interested in music. And so at this time we began to form some bands and to rehearse together and to exchange some records and to go to see the same movies and to get dressed more and more like a sort of a new wave punk attitude, things like that. We discovered some very interesting substance too. Just the beginning of that.
Yeah.
All we ask for is music to dream to, and air delivered the sparkling wide-eyed melodies right on cue. This week, the Paris-based duo present their much-awaited live shows following the massive success of their Moon Safari album early this year. The image of shy-looking Nicolas and Jean Benoit on the road is an intriguing one. I'm picturing a tour bus recklessly strewn with Atari consoles and coloring books. There's always a suspicion surrounding such hyped events, but Air seem equipped to counter fears about an anticlimax baked by the suitably Natty Mook cookbook. And Moon Safari is one of 98's finest album and perfect anti-reality check. Watch the stars.
Pretty good.
Did you understand something of what I said?
We might have to have little subtitles.
Okay. Please don't show that to my English teacher.
Describe the differences between Nicholas and JB.
Nicholas is taller. JB's much shorter.
Thinner.
And It's interesting. They're very similar and very different in a lot of ways.
How are they different than like other musicians you work with? Are they different?
They dress in white.
Yeah.
They explain things in like very sort of poetic terms.
When JB talks about playing a certain keyboard part, he goes, "When I play it, it makes me feel as to fly." You know, he describes things that way, so it works really.
Tonight after the show, he told Justin, he said, the bass, it was like a beautiful carpet. Well, most musicians that I've worked with are more like, play it right, and the right way to play it is to execute it perfectly. And but with them, it's you can kind of play whatever. I mean, you could improvise it as long as it feels, you know.
Yeah.
JB is really mildly sexual person, but if you get him talking, he's like the sexiest motherfucker you could like, you know, he's like sex, man. He's like, oh man, I would totally turn gay for him. Nicola, I don't see him as a very sexual person, but then as I get to know him as well, there's something about him, you know, you just want to like sort of grab
Pop him in the head.
Wow.
you know what I mean?
You're saying something more about you than about them.
Yes, my sweet.
Sorry. Okay.
Right.
Do it again? Both of us?
Yeah, both of you like one and the other. Thanks.
Hello, I am JB and I am here. I have I'm do it again. Hello, I'm JB and I am a musician of Earth.
Hello, I'm Nicola and I'm following JB everywhere he goes.
Can you tell us about the video? Like, who are the couple in it? Are they actors? Where did you find them? Or
Do you get nervous before you go on stage?
what else has Beth Hirsch done? Where did you find her?
And who has been your biggest musical influence, and which of their tracks is the most impressive?
Which of our track is the most impressive?
Yeah, who has been your biggest musical influence, and which of their tracks is the most impressive?
Okay.
What records are you listening to at the moment? When you were growing up, did you have posters of pop stars on your walls? And who were you into? Who did you aspire to be?
Pamela Anderson, I had big posters in my bedroom.
Of whose?
Pamela Anderson? Okay, my French accent is not so good.
What's your favourite music video? If you were each granted 3 wishes, what would you wish for? So, what was the first records you ever bought? Question.
Maybe Robin Hood by Walt Disney.
I like it though. Yours I like, but the rest.
Il faut être, je crois, dans le danger de la survie, ça va dans les faits, mais ce soir, c'était la meilleure chose que j'ai enregistrée.
Like I like them, but I know that.
Oh yeah.
Every time you go. That's pretty good. Paul Young.
Spandau.
You wrote that?
Duran.
Oh wait, I do.
The real beginning was my brother
No, it was a retro weekend.
bought me a 4-track recorder when I was 16.
Yeah.
I had one
They were
4-track
playing
and one
the
mic,
playlist. They were playing
and so I started making music on it.
Yeah.
It was one of my best souvenirs. I really miss this time. And
So how do you fit into like the commercial world of record companies and being in a band?
it's very hard because it puts a lot of pressure on us, and there's so many being popular. I think I don't know if I listen personally to a lot of popular records. Personally, if you go to my discotheque, the music I love is not popular. I mean, it's popular, but it's not huge.
Yeah.
If I listen to Sly Stone, if I listen, I mean, even even the Beatles, I prefer the songs will not be a hit. You know, I don't like Yellow Submarine. I don't like Yesterday. I don't like Let It Be. I don't like Imagine of John Lennon. You know, I think my personal taste goes nuts through popular music. So I would like to make music who go in that way in my taste. So when we did Sexy Boy, we wanted to do a song very strange and very that scene, you know, makes people uncomfortable, you know, like in Twin Peaks when you see the little guy dancing, you know, and or the girl with singing with his voice, and so we did strange voice like that out of tune, and we wanted to do something very weird, and in fact it became a hit. You know what I mean?
We are actually compared to the record.
How about you?
Roger, you want some fries with that?
What?
You want some fries with that?
No.
Sometimes
I love that.
I'm fed up because in fact it's just, that's powerful when there is several voices, and when I'm alone that's a little chicken, you know, chicken voice.
Scooby-Doo, where are you? For you now. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Help from you now.
Don't look now, Scoop. It's the creeper.
What?
Why I choose that life?
Wow! Bravo!
You don't have to work at the hardware store.
You know what's on TV at this time?
Ah!
I could be in my sofa with my
Yeah! Watching what?
What's your favorite? What?
friends.
Yeah, man.
Red.
Did you find out what happened at the end of Friends?
No, the end of.
They all just started fucking.
No. I make some pronostic that song.
Yeah.
I'm sure that, in fact, all the wedding of Ross will be a mess because of Rachel. And then, at that time, she will go back in Rachel. But so Rachel, now, she realized now that she didn't love him anymore. She will realize that she made a big mistake and she broke Ross' life. It will put a lot of pressure on her. And so what happened? That I'm sure that will be a special guest or someone, a great actor like Brad Pitt or something like that. And she will fall in love with him. And Ross, his life will be horrible because he has left his English wife, and Rachel will left him. And so it will be horrible for him.
Go like this.
You are on camera.
Oh shit. Forest fire. Fuck. Forest fire. best.
Salute.
Finally, it was a good thing that we were a short time because the show was so
Good.
short, nervous, intense. But it was so great, you know. Since the beginning of the rehearsing, I thought of that day.
Of playing
In Paris. Everybody was there, you know.
Yeah.
And we did it.
Yeah.
And now everything can happen. I don't care.
I told you.
You don't come to it?